for some reason, I kind of thought that I had some crazy-ass not real nightmares, but just some real headaches with this game. And I don't, going back and playing it now, I don't know why I did. I mean, it's not really as bad as I seem to have remembered it. Bad mouse. Section Z is kind of just sort of a shooter-esque type game. I mean, it's pretty much in the same vein as like a Gradius or that kind of old-fashioned shooter. Except the bullets and stuff are not like as fatal as they are in most. You can actually, your little E, 20 out of 20 up there, you can actually take a few hits. And those little orange pellet things that I'm picking up actually recover some of that energy. But at the same time, okay, well, I guess I'll take a couple hits here, it's fine. I've got my energy back. The hits you take away from that overall pool. Once you end up getting to 0, well, you kind of have to start the entire thing over again. And so far I haven't really found any way around... haven't found any way around, like, if you can get a bigger tank or so. I imagine you can, but I haven't seen anything. Also... okay, didn't do it there. Some areas, just kind of dragging your head against the ceiling will kill you, for some odd reason. Whereas, you can just kind of walk on the ground without much of any consequence at all. There's occasionally some enemies, but, you know, that's why you have this big laser gun thing. Now these weird pulsating... oh, okay, well, I guess I'll just lay here for a second. But you notice when you die, not only do you lose guys, you lose some of your energy from your energy pool, which kind of blows. Not that, you know, loss of life isn't already a big enough punishment, but I guess technically it's not, because you can actually kind of just continue and start at the same section that you're already in anyway. So, really, life loss isn't a big deal. Your energy pool is actually your biggest factor, unless you're really trying for high score, and then... okay, so, I'll kind of show off this little dick move. We're in Sector 4 now. Let's go down. Yes, we've gone back to the very beginning of the game again. And I'll show off the little weapon that we picked up earlier, which is the fan gun, I guess. That's the only reason I can think it's the F, which is kind of a free spread shot, which is actually quite handy for getting rid of the turrets and such on the floors and ceilings. But you can see we're kind of, you know, doing the same exact thing we've already done once before. Hooray. Thank you, game. I think that's kind of where the nightmare came in for this game. I just got... this thing gave me headaches because I'd go through certain doors and it would zap you back to the beginning of a section and you're like, I'm not progressing anywhere in this game, what the hell? And the game is not... I guess it can be kind of forgiving, but it's not quite as friendly as most games, considering how much shit is on the screen at once. Oh. Ooh, yeah, okay, we got through that at least. Let's switch over to the M gun, which is this widespread laser beam thing, which is a much stronger gun. Back to Section 3. There's actually, I'm sure I could look up a map of what the ups and downs, which direction is the quickest path or whatever, but that's not really fun. That's not how I play this game. I kind of try to stay away from too much, you know, looking up research type stuff if it's going to mean that, I mean, you could play the game yourself, and if you really want to just play from a walkthrough, I mean, you could always just watch a long play of the game, or somebody who goes and does nothing but complete the game. It's not what I'm here for. It's kind of just to show us off and screw around with an old-ass side-scrolling shooter. It also has a lot of, actually, the music. When I started playing this up again, the music is something that I actually kind of caught on to and was like, hey, maybe this is why I actually kind of like this game. little bit of silence just to kind of enjoy the music going on. Now this red beam straight up kills you. Let's not go on that. Go in here. Now, whereas music and stuff is great, and it still has kind of that, I think, sort of a Mega Man feel to it by Capcom, you know? I wouldn't doubt if the same musical crew did some of this stuff here too. It does have some weird sound effects, like the pause sound. Yes, that's the pause sound. Why is this the pause sound? I don't know. It just seems like a weird somebody mashing on their synth buttons sound effect that they just kind of threw in there out. Thankfully, taking damage from shots sometimes can actually help you resist the instant death that actually touching the enemies is. So sometimes when bullet hell starts up, you can actually survive concussions. I guess, like I said, oh no, lost my gun. So now this becomes a lot more difficult. Like I said, the biggest loss is your energy total, because like I said, even if you die, you can continue and restart wherever, as long as you have energy. The problem is, if you run out of energy, well, you again start all the way over from the start. And that's regardless of whether or not you still have guys left. If you have 2 guys left, but you run out of energy, back to the start. If you should lose right at the end of your last life, and lose all your energy in that last death, not only do you have to continue, you continue from back at the beginning, which is kind of weird. I don't know why it does it that way. Maybe I can show it off the weird, like I said, it's kind of like, it should actually just show the continue screen, but it actually shows you getting screwed back at the beginning of the game screen first, and then that. Alright, so let's go down here. Hey, Sector 11. Scary. Oh, good. This thing is fun. I was too clever for you. So, you kind of just had to kind of guess and progress. What? Alright, well, this is some kind of boss thing, which I don't recall. Maybe I need to shoot somewhere else. Kind of one of those things that really not a good thing is when you don't have any indication of your shots doing anything. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm hitting here, if I'm actually doing any damage. I have the pattern down on what I need to do, but oh, you know what? I wonder if this is time for the... No, not that. Oh. No. If you hit the A and B button at the same time, it brings up this weird little missile. Alright, well I can't do it anymore apparently, because I think I'm out of energy. It takes some energy to use, and it fires a missile. I would hope that there's another way around this, because now I'm screwed and can't do it. Of course, then again, it's an old NES game, so I think maybe that was the case. But shooting randomly at it did the trick. And I can pick up this thing. Which, oh hey, it increased my E-tank. Awesome. Let us push onwards. Now we're in Sector 10. So as you can tell, I haven't really gotten terribly far in this because the game can be quite a pain in the ass. Here is a weapon, which we will use because... Oh, there we go. Because this is much more powerful than the regular beam. And if I pick up another one while you're carrying this one, you actually get a three-way shot of this beam, which is even more powerful. I believe it's the best shot. Don't quote me on that because I never really made it too far in this game. As a kid, anyway. And as an adult, well, let's just say I make stupid decisions and run headlong into robots crawling on the ceiling. So, oh, yep, here we go. Well, all that progress, be gone with E, and then continue. What? On the bright side, I guess you do still keep that energy tank that I got. Hooray. Is that useful? I guess having 8 energy isn't a bad thing, but I have to start the whole thing over again. You know, I'll continue on a little bit further and we'll see if I can get back to where I was without totally screwing up. Again, I kind of do dig the music, and it's probably the best point of this thing. Whoa! Okay, now things are coming off the ceiling. I don't remember the turrets doing that before. Oh, great. I just wanted to give it a hug. Oh, I'm not even sure what I was doing there. That was bright. Oh. Sometimes I wish I wasn't recording, because that's humiliating. I don't even know how I did that. See, last time, I don't recall these guys flying off, even after the reset. It was kind of weird. I just felt like I was doing the whole thing over again. Maybe now that it's reset with the odd energy thing that I picked up, there's some kind of difference. I again haven't really played this game enough to where I can tell you 100% that those guys are flying off because I can pick the generator or whatever. Oh no! I was not fast enough to pick up the speed up. Alright, we need to go down. Let us go down. To be honest, I think actually if you go up to like this 2, I think is the quicker way. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on anything. I'm not a reliable source for anything, and you're probably better off reading game facts for actual factual information. I'm merely trying to provide some entertainment to an old game that drives me crazy sometimes. Or drove me crazy as a kid, and now I just kind of am confused at my younger self. Ah, Sector 6. Arrow things. I remember these being a really big headache just because I like never was very precise, I guess, and just could never get past them. Because instead of like a normal shot, they actually will instantly kill you because they're technically an enemy. What the heck is going on here? Interesting. A shortcut, perhaps. So at least the game kind of gives you the heads up that, hey, you're not entirely screwed. Even if you do kind of get bumped back. These guys can be a little bit of a pain, but not too difficult. Especially if you have a decent weapon. If you have a terrible weapon, you might as well go home. Oh no! Jumping guys. Alright, well at least, again, since we have energy, we can continue from this particular section with a crappy weapon in tow. It might not go that well, but... yeah, they take 4 or 5 shots apiece, I believe. So they are kind of a pain. And since I don't have turbo mode on, I'm just having to rely on button spamming. I'm a dumb head. The downward spiral has started, and it is only a short moment to the end of this video. Oh. Alright, well there's energy back there, which would have been nice to pick up. What the hell? Is that only 3 guys? Oh. If I recall correctly, these are warp zones, and they're just filled with bonus objects. And I think maybe you have to shoot them in a certain order to get them, but I apparently did not shoot them in the correct order, so therefore I do not get all the yummy prizes that I could have used, like the energy, which would have been great. I did not see. Oh, dick. Dick move. Let's see, section 13? Don't say. I have a feeling it's gonna be... no. Oh. Alright, let's go down. Let's see what happens when we go down. Section 14, alright. Not bad. As long as the number progresses upwards, we're doing good. Alright, a little bit of energy, it's not too bad. Oh, hey. Another warp zone. Oh, okay, this just lets us pick between 2 different paths. Let's go right, because right is always right. Oh, I just got an energy. I kind of thought that was something else. Well, I am not the only one learning this game here. You also are learning that I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, wait, probably do that. But I did manage to net a bit of energy there. And this video continues to scroll along and 16. Oh, the darker area, eh? Is this the same one? Oh, wow. Alright, well, I didn't quite maneuver that as I should have, and I probably shouldn't stop saying now. That's another one of these guys. Alright, so the goal was to kind of trick the shots into coming around and hitting this brick. I'm not sure how best to really get at least I have more powerful shots this time around that it actually went down. Now if only I could, actually shut the door or windows and have less dog barking sounds in my videos. We're up to 36 energy, and I'm actually doing better than I'd ever hoped to be. Let's see what happens next. In Sector 18... Interesting. Is this a trap? It might have been. Now I went back one. But I will take the energy. Easy energy. Easy energy kind of frightens me, because that might mean that there's something else coming. Not so easy. And I get spooked and dodged. Oh, I died by... oh. Alright, again, I still have some energy left. We're not going to call it yet. I'm pressing. But yeah, as a kid, I don't know why, I just had such giant nightmare trouble with this game, and could never really get very far. And it got to the point where I eventually traded the game away, because I just could not stand how odd it was. Oh, a barrier. I know I've seen this before. I remember seeing this as a kid. The barrier actually is quite beneficial because obviously it kind of lets me absorb some shots. How many shots? I couldn't quite tell you off the top of my head. it blocks a number of shots, more than one. Let us go in this tunnel. This seems like a positive thing. The boss, you say? Not really what I consider difficult. Although my barriers get eaten alive. I do kind of like that, the fact that both your buttons, A and B, both shoot, but one shoots in one direction, one shoots the other direction, so you can move both directions and fire in the other direction. Just a button presses. Energy, you say? Hey, I've progressed. Interesting. You know what I'm gonna do? I didn't expect to get this far. Let's save it. Maybe I can actually make a victory condition out of this. Till next time, folks. Have a good one.